Hello everyone, welcome back to Scented Moments channel. My name is João Lima, and if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribe. Thank you for all of you who subscribe to this channel and giving me all your support. You guys are truly amazing, really. And if you didn't subscribe or if you are new to this channel, welcome. And subscribe or not, thank you for watching. So, today I will do a top 10 night out fragrances. It will be 5 niche, 5 designer. I will do separate lists just because it will be easier for me to put this together, separating the designer from the niche, and it's also easier for you, at least with what I think, because it will be made according for what you are searching. If you're searching more for of a designer category night out scent, then you will be more paying attention. You will be paying attention more to the designer list. Or if you're searching more for the niche category, then you will see better the niche list. Like, it's not that you will lose focus of these fragrances. At least it was my logic. So let's do this. First, the designer category, and in the number 5 spot, it's from the house of Dior, and the fragrance is Dior Homme Parfum. Now, why is this in number 5? Because this one, I will be straightly honest with you, this is my favorite, all-time favorite designer fragrance. I even think that this is that kind of designer fragrance. It has that niche quality. I think if this will be part of the collection privée, this would sell a lot. So, and it's really because of that, because this is so unique and so special. That's why it's in the number 5, because I see this fragrance more into formal or special occasions rather than night out. But still, I wanted to include this because it will shine in the night out, as it already did for me. So I think this will work perfectly in the night out, but because I don't see me pulling this one off that often when I will go out, that's why it's number 5, but nonetheless, best designer fragrance. Iris Leather Heaven, Dior Homme Parfum. Now, number 4 spot, it's from the house of Paco Rabanne, and the fragrance is, it's not 1 million, and it's not 1 million lucky. Privé. This for me, it's somewhat similar, and it's somewhat the designer version of Eau Jaune, because also this has cinnamon, it's for me the main player, and tonka bean, tobacco, and I think, but I'm not sure, but I think it has osmanthus also, but the main players are definitely the cinnamon, tonka bean, and the slightly touch of tobacco. This has nothing to do with 1 million, the original, and because this doesn't have that sweet, overly sweet candy feel that the original has. This is more mature, so that's why I think for me works way better. And into the night out, if you're going to a club, if you will go just hanging with your friends to a bar, this will work perfectly. So 1 million privé. Now, in the number 3 spot, from the house of Bugatti, and the fragrance is Men in Black. I already talked about this fragrance on my top 5 or 5 fall and winter fragrances that I use in summer, and this is one of them. Of course, I use this more to the night than during the day, but nonetheless, amazing fragrance for a night out. This is spicy, it's boozy, leathery. This is, as you might know, this is the upscaled or more mature version of the original Spice Bomb, and I can agree with that actually, but this will last a long time, at least on my skin. And if you care about compliments, I mean, who doesn't like to get compliment from time to time? You will get compliments with this one. So Bugatti Men in Black, number 3. Now, number 2 spot, it's from the house of Thierry Mugler, or just Mugler now, Pure Malt. This is my favorite from the A-Man line. I also really enjoy Pure Rabanne or even Pure Tonka, but this one takes the cake for me because I'm a sucker for boozy fragrances, and this is one of the best boozy fragrances out there, especially in the designer realm. And also compliments all over the place, and actually I get very good performance with this one. So number 2 spot, Thierry Mugler, Pure Malt. Now, number 1 spot, and for me this is the club king. If you're going to the club, search no more. Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultramal. It's this. This fragrance, it's very sweet, very fruity. I don't quite remember the fruit. It's not peach, it's not, but I will leave it here because it's pear. It has pear note. I'm sorry, I was like, whoo, pear. This has pear as the main note, as one of the main notes. So that's why this is very unique for a club fragrance. This is different, but this is very sweet. So if you don't have a sweet tooth, well, then skip this one. But in general, if you go to the club, I always advise this one. Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultramal, beastly performance. I mean, you will fill a room with this one. The next day, you will still be smelling like Ultramal, and of course, everyone will notice you. So Ultramal, it's the number 1 spot in the designer realm. Now, that said, let's go to the top 5 niche fragrances. So let's do it. Number 5 spot, it's from the house of Stefan Humbert Lucas, and it's already a banger for me. Soleil de Jeddah. I absolutely love this fragrance right here. Why is this number 5? Because it's a very recent purchase, so it would not be fair if I will go number 1 spot. Like, I just have like 1 week of experience, but number 1. I think it's not honest. But this has osmanthus, it has chamomile, it has vanilla, leather. It's amazing. It's bright, uplifting, but intense. It has a smoky touch. This is not unique. If you are from the Middle East, you will not find this unique because you have a lot of offerings this kind of scent. So that's why in the Middle East this is not very unique. But in where I am from, Portugal, in Europe of course, this is not very common. So that's why for me this is unique. Because this is sultry, it's uplifting, opulent, it's amazing, and it's quite versatile and very unisex. So I highly advise you to try this one. Or you also have from the house of So Wood, made by the same perfumer, Stefan Humbert Lucas, the house of So Wood Nude. It's the same. I think it's cheaper than this one. It's cheaper. So this is Soleil de Jeddah, number 5. Now, number 4 spot, it's from the house of Bach Phantom, and of course, Herod. One of my favorite tobacco scents. I mean, I think all of you might already know this fragrance. This is not new. This has tobacco, cinnamon, vanilla, and it's not entirely not similar at all to tobacco vanille. So, and very good performance, mass pleasing, high quality fragrance. Herod. Can't go wrong with Herod. Number 4 spot. Now, number 3 spot, it's from the house of Tom Ford. And the fragrance is Plum Japonais. If you can see, there you go. Better, a bit blurry. Plum Japonais. This is one of my favorite Tom Ford fragrances in the private blend collection. Sexy, seductive, smoky plum with wood. It's the best way I can describe this beauty right here. And every time I wear this, compliments are always coming. So I think this is a winner, and also has amazing performance. Projects like crazy in the first couple of hours and lasts through the entire night. Tom Ford Plum Japonais. Number 2 spot from the house of Rosendo Mateo. 5. I don't know if you can see, it's 5. I absolutely love this fragrance. This house, it's not talked about at all, and well, I think it's it's a new house, new niche perfume house. But Rosendo Mateo, it's actually he's a master perfumer, and he created his own house. As you can see, he has 5 fragrances, and it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have also the main notes or chords of each fragrance, and this one is floral, amber, and sensual musk. And it's actually very precise because this has a white floral touch, but the amber here, it's the main player. It's, imagine like a sunny amber, sexy, seductive, sweet, floral, and musk. And this is just my opinion, but when you wear this, you will feel the sexiest person on earth, because this is so special, but again, very versatile. Not just for the night out, you can wear this all day, all year round, and it's very unisex. My girlfriend also really likes this one, and when she wears it, damn. Oh. Wow. It has this kind of effect. So Rosendo Mateo, check this house. My next purchase from this one will be number 1. It's a more summery bergamot fragrance, and it has tea also, so it's already a winner. So check this house if you can, Rosendo Mateo. Now, number 1 from the house of Nishane. Drums. Fan your flames. Wow. Let me just... Oh. Damn. This has everything. This is the best of both worlds, as in tropical and winter. Because you have coconut, you have rum, but then you have tobacco, you have like a woody touch, and it's simply amazing. It's literally, you start with the rum and the coconut. The coconut here, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. It has that natural smelling type of coconut water, or coconut water. And then it has this rum. It's very beachy and uplifting, summery, and then starts to evolve and develop into a more rough, ambery, tobacco fragrance. But the rum here, the boozy note here, it's still very prominent. So that's why I love this fragrance. It has the best of everything, like rum, tobacco, coconut, tonka bean, woods. I think it has oak moss. So it's simply a winner, and probably the best from the line, from the Nishane. But I love this house. Let's just say Munegu, it's another amazing fragrance. Santa Calabria, Sultan Vetir, I mean, you name it. Check this one out if you didn't. Fan your flames. It was my number 1. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and tell me what you think about this video. Tell me what's your night out bangers, and see you in another video. Ciao.